Hello and welcome to this podcast from Parva. Join the Hatke community and enjoy all the podcasts. Aarti presents Zara Hatke People.
It's really tough, but I'm telling you, that is the best institute in the world. It teaches you everything about life.
Amit Thete is an ex-army major, a triathlete, a passionate and creative person who is a general manager, sales operations in Mercedes Benz India. Amit has cleared Combined Defense Services examination and served in Indian Army. After his army tenure, he has started working in Mercedes Benz India and plays many crucial roles. When people were choosing run-of-the-mill careers, Amit has chosen a Hatke path by choice. He wanted to serve the nation. He was posted at many challenging locations during his army days and followed the mantra, quartered in snow, silent to remain. When the bugle calls, they shall rise and march again. This has become a motto of his life. This is episode 3, Drift a Mercedes with Major Amit. Knowing and discovering Amit Thete through his own words. हाय अमित.
हाय आरती.
कसा आहेस?
मस्त.
ब्रँड न्यू सीझन मध्ये तुझं खूप खूप स्वागत आहे.
धन्यवाद.
सो अमित, आधी इंडियन आर्मी आणि मग मर्सिडीज बेंझमध्ये जनरल मॅनेजर असा तुझा प्रवास.
बरोबर.
प्रत्यक्ष आर्मीमध्ये काम करणारा तू माझा सगळ्यात जवळचा मित्र. सो मला असं वाटलं की तुझ्याशी आपण नक्की बोलूया तुझ्या प्रवासाबद्दल. सो मला सांग की हा प्रवास कसा घडला?
आर्मीमधून कॉर्पोरेट हा जो प्रवास आहे हा कुठेतरी असं मला वाटतं की हे होणारच होतं. कारण मी जेव्हा कॉलेजमध्ये होतो तेव्हा मला नेहमी वाटायचं की मी काहीतरी असं करावं लाईफमध्ये, समथिंग ॲडव्हेंचरस आय रिअली वॉन्टेड टू डू, अँड दॅट्स वेअर आय जॉईन्ड आर्मी. And from there, then I thought that, after serving for six and a half years, I thought I should also explore something outside in the corporate world. And that's the reason I decided to have this transition and come back to Pune.
ओके. सो मग तू म्हणालास की तुला ॲडव्हेंचरस काहीतरी करायचं होतं आणि म्हणून तू इंडियन आर्मीमध्ये गेलास. मग तुझ्या घरी काही सिव्हिल सर्व्हिसेसमध्ये काम करण्याचा अनुभव किंवा काही बॅकग्राऊंड आहे का?
नाही. आमच्या फॅमिलीमध्ये देर इज नो बडी हू हॅज सर्व्ड द इंडियन आर्म फोर्सेस. आय एम द फर्स्ट वन. But I would say that there is a strong reason. One thing I mentioned that I wanted to live a very adventurous life. Apart from that, I also thought that as a youngster I should be able to give the best years of my life. Like when I was in my 20s, I wanted to serve the nation, and I was fortunate enough to get this opportunity, and that gives me a great sense of satisfaction every time I think about it.
ओके. पण मग मला वाटतं की इंडियन आर्मी जॉईन करण्यासाठी 2 ऑप्शन्स असतात. एक NDA जॉईन करून आणि इंडियन मिलिटरी सर्व्हिसेस, किंवा तू जो ऑप्शन चूज केलास तो शॉर्ट सर्व्हिस कमिशन. मग तू हाच ऑप्शन का चूज केलास?
Okay, so rightly said, there are 2 options. One is a permanent commission and one is a short service commission. Permanent commission मध्ये you have to serve a minimum term of 19 years.
Okay.
And short service commission, when I was serving, it was for a span of 5 years. So actually I had through the CDS, which is Combined Defense Services exam, I had applied for both. And I got a call from Officers Training Academy, Chennai first. So I went there.
Okay.
After a month and a half, I got to know that I also had got a call for IMA.
Oh.
But that time I was already, in the course, and I didn't want to change.
आणि मे बी दिस इज वॉट दिस वॉज द पाथ विच यू वॉन्टेड टू फॉलो.
ॲब्सोल्युटली.
ओके, सो तू एक सांगितलंस की द नंबर ऑफ इयर्सचं ड्युरेशन. अदर दॅन दॅट काही फरक आहे या दोन ऑप्शन्समध्ये?
नाही, ॲब्सोल्युटली नॉट. परमनंट कमिशन आणि शॉर्ट सर्व्हिस कमिशनमध्ये कामाच्या स्वरूपात काही फरक नाही. एक्झॅक्टली द सेम टाईप ऑफ वर्क यू डू, यू आर एक्सपोज टू सेम टाईप ऑफ एन्व्हायरमेंट, रिस्क्स, फन, हॅपीनेस, एव्हरीथिंग एक्झॅक्टली द सेम.
ओके, सो तुझ्या घरी काही बॅकग्राऊंड नाही आहे, पण मग तू हा ऑप्शन चूज केल्याबद्दल लाईक हाऊ वर युअर पेरेंट्स किंवा हाऊ युअर फॅमिली हॅड रिॲक्टेड अबाउट इट?
Well, slightly interesting answer I would like to give. See, while I was in the college, I was a typical spoiled brat.
Okay.
And my parents were actually worried that, what this guy is going to do in his life. So, in fact, my mom was behind my life that, you should do something like, forces which brings some kind of discipline to your life. So
Which
she
is
was
so
very
unlikely, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
कारण आया जनरली घाबरत असतात मुलांना मुलग्यांना पाठवायला बेसिकली आर्मीमध्ये. वा, नाईस. सो ही सिलेक्शनची प्रोसेस कशी असते आणि कॅन यू गिव्ह अस द इन्साइट अबाउट युअर फिजिकल अँड मेंटल ट्रेनिंग?
Okay, so first you have to appear for a written exam.
Okay.
Which has many, there are different subjects that you have to study for a good amount of time. Once the written exam is through, then there is an interview come your physical endurance test, then your psychological tests, etc., which is called as SSB, Service Selection Board.
Okay.
And there are three four service selection boards in India. One is Allahabad, Bangalore, etc. So I went to SSB Allahabad.
Baro.
And so you basically get to stay there over say 4 to 5 days. And there is a sequence of events which keeps happening. Okay. So there are multiple type of interviews. Then there are different physical tests, group tests, wherein you have to perform an act to basically check your leadership qualities, etc. Okay. How well you speak within. I mean, say for example, when there is a lot of pressure, how well you manage that situation. So it's a combination of many things, and I would say that we were a batch of around 160 odd boys.
Okay.
And 4 got selected, and I was one of those 4. Yeah, but Aarti, but let me tell you something. It's not that if you don't get selected at SSB, you are not good. It's not like that. Okay. So it's basically what exactly army is looking for. They actually handpick. So I have heard stories like big corporate biggies who have got rejected from these selection boards, and they have done amazingly well. So it's not a full stop. It's just that you are not suitable for the army life. That's it. Yeah.
पण मग तुमचं शॉर्ट सर्व्हिस कमिशनच्या या सिलेक्शन प्रोसेसमध्ये नाही झालं सिलेक्शन, तर कॅन यू गो थ्रू दॅट अदर प्रोसेस ऑर नो?
You can. There are many attempts. I mean, till the time your age permits, there are people who might have given say 5, 6 or maybe even 10 attempts. I guess. Yeah.
ओके, सो मग आता तू सांगितलंस की तू साधारण 5 वर्ष इंडियन आर्मीमध्ये होतास.
6.5 वर्ष.
6.5 वर्ष होतास. सो तुझ्या कामाचं स्वरूप ओव्हरऑल कसं होतं आणि तुझं पोस्टिंग कुठे कुठे झालं?
Okay, so I was commissioned into artillery, which is to do with big guns, like artillery. For ease of understanding, I'll say artillery has Bofors and Indian field guns, and there are 130 mm. There are big guns, etc. Maybe terminology will be slightly difficult to understand, but my first posting was near Uri. So I got commissioned near Uri. Quite popular now because of Bollywood.
Yeah.
And after that we moved to Punjab. I was posted at Amritsar.
Okay.
So I served there for almost 2.5 years. त्याच्यानंतर we again went to Jammu, near Jammu. And from there, then I quit army and I came back to Pune in 2016.
Okay.
And since then I am in Pune.
Okay, so तू out of 160 you were one of those 4 people. So ते झाल्यानंतर what kind of role you played? किंवा तुम्हाला काय काय करायला लागलं? सो तू आर्टलरी एक सांगितलंस, म्हणजे जे तू शेअर करू शकतोस असं. आय नो देर माइट बी मेनी secrets which you obviously can't share.
Yeah. Okay, so once you are selected for the forces, then you have to undergo a training at the training academy, which was OTA Chennai. And the training is around 10 months. And I am telling you that training changes your life. Absolutely. Physically, mentally, you name the thing and they literally change you. So while I remember when I got selected in SSB, I never used to exercise before that. I was into bit of sports etc. but no exercises and all. And they had given me a task to reduce close to 5 to 6 kg in say 3 months.
Okay.
Because I was overweight. And after joining academy, within 2.5-3 months, I must have lost close to minimum around say 10 odd kgs very easily.
Okay.
When my parents came to meet me in the midterm, they couldn't recognize me because I had gone completely thin and shakal surat badal jati hai totally. I mean it's and that time you really feel that it's so stressful mentally, physically, and why are you doing this etc. and it's really tough. But I'm telling you, that is the best institute in the world. It teaches you everything about life, and I cherish every single moment what I have lived through, and I'm so happy that I was part of it and my buddies were part of it. The kind of bonding it develops, no other institute can even go close. It's amazing.
ओके, सो यू टोल्ड मी अबाउट ट्रेनिंग पार्ट. त्याच्यानंतर तुझं इमिडिएटली पोस्टिंग कुठे झालं?
फर्स्ट पोस्टिंग JNK उरी, नियर उरी.
ओके, मग तिथे तुझ्या कामाचं स्वरूप कसं होतं आणि तुला काय काय करावं लागायचं?
See, army, in army you have to play multiple roles. So as a youngster, first job is to get to know your troops. की ते काय काम करतात, ते कसे आहेत. आणि I had all South Indian troops. And they are really amazing, very good at their work, very very brave people around. And we had multiple roles in terms of security etc. Wherein my job used to basically be with the men, kind of at times guide them, at times learn from them as a youngster. And of course, whatever orders are there from the seniors, you keep following. Maybe do the night guard duty at times. At times, you are preparing some say you are making some notes for a training program for the men. Sometimes you are even looking into accounts at the officers' mess. Okay. Sometimes you are going and conducting a driver's test. Sometimes actually you are conducting field firing. So there is no dearth of types of things that you get to do in army. That's the reason I say that army is the best management institute. It teaches you everything about management, people, and of course specific topics.
आणि ज्याच्यासाठी तुमचं जे मेन संरक्षण हे काम आहे.
Of course.
सो तू काही एक्सपिरियन्स केलेस या सगळ्या काळामध्ये? म्हणजे आय एम शुअर प्रत्येकाला हा प्रश्न पडत असेल की अरे आर्मीमध्ये गेलं म्हणजे नॉट एक्झॅक्टली बॅटल पण सम सिमिलर एक्सपिरियन्सेस. आणि त्यामुळेच मला असं तुला विचारायचं की अनेक थरारक अनुभव असतील वेगवेगळ्या पद्धतीचे, नॉट नेसेसरीली युद्धच व्हायला पाहिजे. तर असे काही क्षण आहेत का की जे तू शेअर करू शकशील?
बरेच असे अनुभव असतात. ॲज यू राईटली सेड की सगळ्या गोष्टी बोलू शकत नाही.
बरोबर.
पण आय वुड से की येस, देर हॅव बीन टाइम्स वेअर इन यू ॲक्च्युली फील द थ्रेट फ्रॉम अ क्लोज क्वार्टर्स. आणि that's a different experience. But then again, as I said, you are with your buddies, you are with your men, so there is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
When in 2000 there was an attack on Parliament.
Okay.
That's the time entire the army got mobilized. We got deployed on the Indo-Pakistan border, and that's where we spent close to 1 year sitting at the border, and that was a completely different experience. We were actually that was a totally filled kind of experience, to stay in a tent, to practice different tactics, etc.
आणि कधी अटॅक होईल माहिती नाही, किंवा आय मीन यू हॅव टू बी अलर्ट.
Yeah. So in that sense, I think that was one of the good exposures to proper field. And apart from that, while you are in JNK and these places, you keep on getting some challenging tasks. So you get that exposure.
सो माझा पुढचा प्रश्न तुला त्याच्याचबद्दल आहे की तू जेव्हा तुझं जम्मू काश्मीरमध्ये पोस्टिंग होतं, तुला असं काही स्पेसिफिक क्षणांना किंवा प्रसंगांना सामोरं जावं लागलं का? कारण सामान्य नागरिकांना ना कधी कधी माझ्यासारख्या खूप उलटसुलट ऐकायला मिळतं की आर्मी इज इन्फ्लुएन्स्ड बाय गव्हर्मेंट, किंवा जसं मध्ये एक पाकिस्तानबरोबर आपण केलं. आय डोंट वॉन्ट टू गो इन टू लॉट ऑफ डिटेल्स इन टू इट, पण असं म्हटलं जातं, त्यात कितपत तथ्य आहे, इफ यू कॅन आन्सर दॅट क्वेश्चन. आणि जम्मू काश्मीरबद्दल जे सतत असुरक्षितता प्रत्येकाच्या मनात असते, किंवा तिथे सारखे टेररिस्ट अटॅक्स होत असतात असं म्हटलं जातं, या सगळ्याबद्दल व्हॉट इज युअर टेक ऑन इट?
Well, life in JNK and life in Pune is a lot different. Of course, I mean the moment you go there, you can sense that, and it has multiple reasons. It has political reasons. It has lot of things behind it. I mean I won't comment on that, but as regards to say Army's role in JNK, I would say I'm really proud that Indian Army is doing an amazing job in the valley. And it's not only from say anti-militancy operations, but it's also from providing the locals with a lot of help. Like Army helps with education, medical facilities.
Okay.
Also employment, by the way. There are a lot of things that Army keeps doing for the people there, and people acknowledge that. I don't know, what impression is created and how it is influenced or whatever, but what I have seen very closely is a wonderful job done by the forces in the valley. Yeah.
सो मी तुला मगाशी म्हटलं तसं, आय वोंट आस्क यू अबाउट एनी सिक्रेट मिशन्स ऑर युअर बॅटलफील्ड, बट व्हॉट इज अ साईक ऑफ अ सोल्जर ऑर अ मेजर ऑर एनी आर्मी पर्सन? वन एक्झाम्पल यू हॅव गिवन इज 2000चा पार्लमेंटचा अटॅक झाला. सो कसं असतं साईक, लाईक व्हॉट ऑल थिंग्स यू गो थ्रू?
See, when you join forces, you know that you are in for some really tough life. Okay. So you are looking forward to opportunities. I will get to do something. As a youngster, you always feel that. Sometimes definitely opportunities come in. Sometimes you are into a very typical kind of a role, or maybe administrative kind of a role, but morale is always high.
Wow.
So
always high.
So boys are ready for any eventuality at any given point of time. So even today also, if the nation calls at my age and background right now, I'll be there.
So Amit, how army experience has changed you as a person?
Well, army overall grooms you to be a gentleman first. Okay, so when I remember when short service commission, that time there used to be a campaign called once a army officer, gentleman for forever.
Okay.
So it actually teaches you how to how to handle the difficult situations, and in spite of that how to maintain your cool, how to deal with something which you have you have never experienced in life, because there are always surprises. So, and most important, it also teach you the best of the lessons of say management. So the kind of people management that you get to learn in army, I don't think any other institute can teach you, because it's all live. The lessons are right from morning 5 till midnight, say 2 o'clock. Every moment you are learning something.
Yeah, and it's all about life and crisis management.
And another thing, I mean, I would say that a difference between conventional management institutes and army, if I compare as an institute, there is no scope for a mistake in army. You are into a real field, and the way you behave, the way you conduct yourself, the men are looking at you, your people are looking at you, and these are the people who are ready to do anything just for your one word.
वाव, ग्रेट. सो आता इथून तुझ्या कॉर्पोरेट लाईफकडे वळते की देशाची सेवा ते कॉर्पोरेट जॉब हा खूप मोठा आणि हटके शिफ्ट आहे. तर व्हॉट वॉज द थॉट प्रोसेस बिहाइंड एंटरिंग मार्केटिंग फील्ड, आणि वॉज दिस शिफ्ट कम्फर्टेबल फॉर यू?
Yeah, see, no change in life is comfortable, first of all. I would say that, after giving, say, 6.5 years to the nation, I thought that might be there could be an opportunity where I just wanted to do something little more creative. And I thought, let me explore. Then I came back to Pune, and I got an opportunity at Mercedes Benz India in the marketing team, and that's where I was fortunate enough to be with the brand that's I would say one of the best brands in the world, and I'm really proud of it.
Right.
So I joined in 2016, and since then long innings, more than army, I have served with Mercedes Benz, and lot to learn. I learned marketing on the go. Then also I did my MBA through NMIMS, and today I'm heading the function for last almost 5 years, and I'm quite happy about that I got a chance to do such an exciting profile. Yeah.
So Mercedes Benz मध्ये जॉब मिळणं आर्मीमुळे सोपं गेलं का?
Well, as I mentioned, it's definitely counted, because you are a good manager. You are supposed to be a good manager that way, and there are a lot of things that army teaches you, which can be of a big help in corporate as well. So a lot of my course mates, etc., they have also joined corporate after say doing say 6 years, 10 years or so, and all of these guys are placed pretty well. Yeah.
सो आता इथे तुला कुठले चॅलेंजेस फेस करावे लागतात, आणि पुढचा प्रश्न असा आहे की तू जे फिजिकल आणि टफ मेंटल ट्रेनिंगमधून गेलायस आर्मीमध्ये असताना, त्याचा तुला इथे काही फायदा होतो का?
इथली चॅलेंजेस वेगळी आहेत कम्प्लिटली. इथे मार्केट आणि ओव्हरऑल सेल्स ही सगळी चॅलेंजेस जे टिपिकल एका कॉर्पोरेटमध्ये असतात तशी सगळी चॅलेंजेस आहेत इथे. आणि सी, युअर बेसिक्स ऑलवेज रिमेन द सेम. So yes, everything that I learned in my last profession, it comes handy. So at times situation is very stressful. That time how to maintain yourself, and also of course how to take care of your team. Very important. That's what army teaches you, and team is team everywhere. You are fighting a different battle in corporate, but ultimately it's a battle. So taking everybody along, maybe. So there are a lot of things that army has taught me, and I'm kind of I have always benefited out of it in this life as well.
सो जसं तू आत्ता म्हणालास की कॉर्पोरेट लाईफ स्ट्रेसफुल आहे, भरपूर काम आहे, पण अलॉंग विथ दॅट यू ऑल्सो ट्रेन फॉर ट्रायथलॉन.
येस.
या सगळ्याला तू वेळ कसा काढतोस, आणि तुझ्या ट्रॅव्हलमधनं तू ट्रेन कसं करू शकतोस बेसिकली?
ओके, व्हेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक. सो सी आरती, इट्स व्हेरी सिम्पल. तुम्हाला जर एखादी गोष्ट करायची असेल ना, देन यू फाइंड टाइम.
व्हॉट काइंड ऑफ वर्क ड्युरेशन यू हॅव, and how much time do you spend on your triathlon training?
Okay.
And then when you come back, what kind of quality time you spend with family, so can you just describe your typical day?
Okay, so any given typical day starts at around say 4:45 or say 5 in the morning.
Wow. Okay.
So I'll just get up, get ready, go out for a run or a bike ride or a swim, then quickly come back, get ready, have my breakfast, and leave for the office at around say 7:10 in the morning. So I need to travel around an hour to reach office, one way, and Chakan, yeah. And then the meetings start, and then it's typical office. So see, if I reach by around say 8:15, right from 8:30 to whatever, say till lunch time, say till 1 o'clock, there are different type of meetings, etc. At times even the meetings are extended over lunch as well. And then you come back, you finish off work by at 6:30 types. Then you start home. If you are lucky, you reach home, looking at the traffic conditions, you reach home by around say 8:30ish.
Oh wow. Okay.
Then you just you have some time with family, some personal time, etc. And ideally I like to end my day at around say 9:45 or 10. So 10 o'clock I would I prefer to be in the bed. That's how a typical day in a typical corporate athlete's life looks like.
Okay.
It's as simple as that. When I'm traveling, that time I carry my sports shoes with me. So
okay, पण फक्त रनिंगच होऊ शकतं, राईट?
Usually we stay at places where there is a swimming pool also.
आणि मग स्टेशनरी सायकल वापरतोस?
सायकलिंग नाही करता.
Okay.
It's only swimming and running. Yeah.
So what tips do you want to share with listeners, especially those who want to choose civil services as their career option?
I would say it's a very good career option. It's extremely challenging. It gives you immense satisfaction, and it also opens a lot of avenues outside in corporate world. So please join forces. It's a different world. It's a wonderful world, and I don't have words enough to praise Indian Army.
सो अमित, असं होतं की आपण एका जनरेशनचे आहोत. सो कदाचित त्यावेळेला IT खूप वाढलं, पीपल स्टार्टेड गोईंग अब्रॉड. ओके, दे सेटल्ड डाऊन देर, आलं नाही कोणी परत. त्याच्यानंतर IIT केलं लोकांनी आणि ते बाहेर गेले. आणि मग आता त्याच्यानंतर अशी एक पुढची जनरेशन आली आहे की त्यांची मुलं शिकायलाच बाहेर जातात, जे परत कधी येत नाहीत. ओके, सो येस, आर्मी इज अ व्हेरी गुड ऑप्शन. पण मग लोक असं विचारतील तुला की ओके, तू मॅनेजमेंट शिकलास, तुला देशाची सेवा करायची होती म्हणून तू केलंस, पण देश आम्हाला काहीच देत नाही, मग आम्ही का जॉईन करायचं?
सी, दिस थॉट इज क्वाईट सब्जेक्टिव्ह की देश आपल्याला काही देत नाही. तसं बघायला गेलं तर देश आपल्याला खूप काही देतोय, हे मला अगदी मनापासून वाटतं. आणि प्रत्येक गोष्ट गिव्ह अँड टेक नसते ना. सो तुम्हाला जर खरंच मनापासून इच्छा असेल की आपण आपल्या देशासाठी काहीतरी करावं, तर दिस इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट ऑप्शन्स टू सर्व द नेशन.
सो त्यांच्या मनामध्ये देशासाठी काहीतरी केलं पाहिजे हे आपण कसं इम्बाईब करू शकू रे लहानपणापासून? कारण दिस गोज इन टू दिस स्पिरिच्युअल थॉट ऑफ ऑर स्पिरिच्युअल वर्ल्ड फॉर मी, की मी सुधारे, म्हणजे असं सांगते की काही नाही आहे, रिझर्वेशन आहे, हे आहे, ते आहे. सो वी ट्राय टू फाइंड लॉट ऑफ फॉल्ट्स इन द सिस्टम. हे देशप्रेम कसं वाढवलं पाहिजे, आपण काय करायला पाहिजे त्याच्यासाठी?
आय थिंक जेव्हा तुम्हाला हे रिअलाईज होतं की आज आपण आपल्या देशामध्ये इतकं फ्रीली बोलू शकतो, सगळीकडे जाऊ शकतो, जे हवं ते करू शकतो, हवं तर दुसरीकडे जाऊन सेटल होऊ शकतो, सगळं करता येतं. एक कुठेतरी देर इज ऑलवेज अ पॉईंट ऑफ टाईम की जिथे प्रत्येकाला ही जाणीव होते की आपण काहीतरी केलं पाहिजे. आणि अनदर थिंग इज की मे बी आर्मी इज वन ऑफ द ऑप्शन्स. तुम्ही तुमच्या नॉर्मल सिव्हिल लाईफमध्ये राहून सुद्धा देशासाठी बरंच काही करताय, टॅक्स देताय, अनेक गोष्टी आहेत. पण ऑन टॉप ऑफ इट, इफ यू हॅव अन इन्क्लिनेशन टुवर्ड्स a bit of adventurous life, disciplined life and taking those challenges, army also is a superb career option.
तू दरवेळेला, आपण आता अख्ख्या ट्रेनिंगमध्ये बोलतो मुलग्यांबद्दल बोललास, मुलांबद्दल बोल. किती मुली जातात रे आर्मीमध्ये?
पुष्कळ जातात. आमच्या कोर्समध्ये जवळपास आय थिंक 25% मुली होत्या. आणि आणि त्यांचं सुद्धा ट्रेनिंग इज इक्वली टफ. असं नाही की त्यांना काही एक्झामिशन आहे. नो, दे आर ऑल्सो इक्वली गुड.
अमेझिंग. सो बेसिकली वी वुड से अबाउट आर्मी की आर्मी डझंट हॅव जेंडर बायस. ओके. सेकंड, जसं तू म्हणालास की मॅनेजमेंट शिकवतं, लाईफ क्रायसिस हँडल करायला शिकवतं, आणि तुम्हाला तुमच्या देशाबद्दल खरोखर प्रेम वाटत असेल आणि जर ते आई वडिलांनी मुलांच्या मनात वाढवायला सुरुवात केली तर आर्मी इज अ वंडरफुल करियर ऑप्शन.
100%.
अमित, व्हॉट इज युअर मंत्रा टू लिव्ह?
Okay, I had listened to some of the previous episodes of Parv, wherein you had asked this question about what really inspires you, what is the mantra. I thought of it because I knew that this question will come to me also. Very, very honestly, everything good around me inspires me.
Amazing.
Everything good. So it can be something good that somebody is doing for someone else, or maybe somebody after a big struggle has achieved something, or just a nice word by somebody. It really inspires me. Life is all about having good things around you and also making difficult things better.
So basically finding good in everything is what we would say.
Yeah, that's what I do. And inspiration is about people inspire me with their good work, their good things, their passion. It can be for anything. So it's all that positivity really inspires me. Yeah, that's, I think, a better word.
Positivity inspires. Yeah. You also play mouth organ. You're very good in singing. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you find time for your hobbies?
That's bit challenging. But yeah, sometimes I take out time on, say, maybe on weekends. Play a bit of mouth organ. Singing is during the parties usually.
Yes.
I also do sketch. I
didn't know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Can you just sing like a glimpse of? Can you just give us, because you don't have mouth organ right now. Otherwise, I would have asked you to play that symphony.
रुपेरी वाळूत माडांच्या बनात येना, चंदेरी चाहूल लावित प्रीतीत येना, प्रीतीत येना, जवळ घेना, प्रीतीत येना, जवळ घेना.
Amazing. So this is Major Amit, who is a singer, who plays mouth organ, who has amazing corporate life but equally stressful life, who trains for triathlon, and who was a major in the army. Thank you very much, and I look forward for your feedback. थँक्स.
थँक्यू.
कसा वाटला हा एपिसोड तुम्हाला? कमेंट्समधून जरूर कळवा. वेगळ्या वाटा घेतलेली माणसं आणि त्यांनी केलेलं काम ऐकून तुम्हालाही असं काहीतरी हटके करण्याची प्रेरणा मिळो या सदिच्छेनं इथेच थांबते. पुढच्या भागात भेटूया इलिस्ट्रेटर सायली भगली दामले हिला.